Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great travel trailer value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to look at more or less considered an upscale ultralight camper. This is the 2011 Keystone Bullet Premier Ultralight. This is the model 31BHPR. It's a double slide, lightweight camper, a dry weight 6520. But it's more of a, it's considered a luxury ultralight, and kind of a unique little thing. We've sold several of these bullets in the past. They seem to sell very quickly. Got the aerodynamic fiberglass front end. They put these through a little bit more paint process. Got a little bit better clear coat than most travel trailers. Of course, these are more expensive than your average camper, but you get what you paid for. Looking around it, folks, it's 35 feet long, including the tongue. If I had to pick the outside, the Premier decal, like most Keystones, is faded a little bit. Other than that, the paint, the finish looks awesome. And it does have a really nice power awning. I had it out earlier, but we've got some pretty bad wind gusts today. I was worried about it, but I do have a picture of it. But I was worried about leaving it out, so I went ahead and pushed the button and it folded in. 2 entry doors. It's got the outside kitchen. Roof looks great. This has been a well cared for camper. Got inside outside speakers. Got the black water flush system. Got the power tongue jack. Got the axles that are spread apart. Makes it tow better. Less sway. More evenly distributed. This is the outside kitchen, folks. All this folds up and stores, and you can see the door looks great. Little 2-burner stovetop, sink. This is a brand new fridge. It was missing, so we went and bought one. So it's still got the plastic on it. Brand new. Just plugged it up this morning. It's got this is pretty cool. This got a bunk room in the back, and the TV. Try to do this one-handed. You can move it around and watch TV out here if you want to. Perfect for tailgating, football games, things like that. It's got the tray in the back if you want to add a grill to it. So you got a stovetop, you got a full kitchen outside, folks. And I don't know about you, but that if you do a lot of cooking like I do, that is a very cool feature, especially a day like this. Heck, folks, it's February 7th. It's 74 degrees here in Northwest Georgia. Just crazy weather. Last week it got down into the low 20s. No wonder everybody's sick. But anyway, got the frameless windows, so a lot less maintenance there. You don't have to do the caulking like you do with traditional windows. 2 slides, both on the same side. They're both deep slides, 36-inch deep, which is, most ultralights have the shallow slide, so you get a lot more interior space. And I'm going to try to show you the best I can, because it's, folks, we're packing them these things in here pretty tight. In fact, we bought 13 more yesterday, so 18 more actually total. So definitely got the inventory, and folks, I'm gonna tell you, I'm getting these things online as fast as I can, but I have the rate we're buying them and selling them, it's getting hard to. So make sure, you know, if you're looking for something in particular and you don't see it on the website, make sure you still call or email us, because we may have it, I just hadn't got a chance to put it online yet. And my salespeople can send you pictures, give you all the information you want to know about it, and give you a chance to buy it before it goes online. And we sell a few a week that way as well. So keep your number on speed dial. It's a beautiful camper, folks. Good family floor plan. It's got the bunks in the back, queen in the front. Got the thermal package, fully enclosed underbelly, so it's set up for year-round use. Looks like these are faded just a little bit, but you know, it's not a new camper, folks. It's still an 8-year-old camper. But you look at what this thing cost new 8 years ago to what it costs now, and pretty significant. I mean, these are close to 40 grand back then. So way less than half price. And inside, no smoke, no pet odors. I like the crowned roof. That really is nice because you have no standing water. Just a clean layout, folks. Got linoleum in the main walkway. stainless steel appliances. TVs are in here, you can see. Front bedroom, Queen Island bed. And the TV will actually swivel around. Well, if I can do this again one-handed, you got a mirror on one side. You can swivel the TV around and watch it from the bedroom in the evening if you want to. Wood Premier. These are solid wood front cabinets. Got the glass storage underneath the bed. Got a dirty clothes chute that goes underneath. It's got full pass-through storage on the outside. 15,000 BTU ducted roof air that works great. In fact, I have to turn it on here in a minute. Getting a little warm in here. Stainless steel appliances. Stovetop, oven, microwave. 8 cubic foot Dometic. 2-way RV refrigerator freezer. And already getting cold. We've already pre-checked this thing, so haven't had it on very long, but 32 degrees, obviously. Now the fridge isn't getting cold yet, but it will. 99% of the time, freezer's getting cold, the fridge is right behind it. The way these things work is they use heat to circulate ammonia gas, and it gets cold in the freezer first because that's where the concentration of the ammonia gas is the top of the cooling unit, and it trickles down. That's why you've got these fins that come from the top to the back. So it takes these things sometimes 5 or 6 hours on electric operation to get to operating temp. A little trick you can do if you're in a hurry and you don't keep your unit plugged up with the fridge on like I do, you can go and switch it to gas operation and it will cool off about twice as fast. But best thing to do, folks, when you're storing these RV is to leave it hooked up to power and leave your fridge on. That way you're ready to go anytime you want. Just leave it on automatic. That way when you unhook the power to tow it somewhere, it switches to gas, light itself on gas, and keep your food cold till you get to the campground. Got a big table booth that makes a good sized bed. This actually makes a bed 2 adults can sleep on. You've got a sleeper sofa in here. Upholstery looks great. You can see we had to have this kind of patched up a little bit, which is Keystones are notorious for that, but on the armrest right there, it's been patched just a little bit, but that's nothing unusual. Again, folks, not making excuses. Like I said, it's an 8-year-old camper. Day-night shades in all the windows. Pretty woodwork in it on the slide. You know, got a lot of neat features for an ultralight camper. Walking to the back. Here in the back, of course, kids' room, whatever you want to put it. Got another sleeper sofa. Got a single bunk that comes down. Again, let's do this one-handed. So you got another bunk there. You can see the corners got a few little spots on it, but nothing bad. And I just like to point that stuff out, folks, because I never say these things are like new. There's no such thing as like new used RV or camper. I mean, it is what it is, and I know most people would rather see everything that I see, good and bad, so they can make an informed decision of whether this is the right camper for you and your family. But here you've got, I like this right here, and of course the TV swivels around. I know this isn't a monster TV, but folks, be honest with you. You know, your kids, they don't need to be in here watching TV anyway. You know, you can put an Xbox or whatever in here, but pretty day like this, they need to be outside enjoying the great outdoors. That's something that, unfortunately, the younger generations are getting more and more away from. And I feel it's my duty as an RVer to teach my daughter to enjoy the outdoors and to learn the things that I was taught growing up. So, like hiking, fishing, things like that. So that's my personal opinion, of course. I don't believe, and of course I don't watch much TV at home anyway, so. But anyway, like I said, it's, you know, this RV lifestyle can only last as long as we teach it to the younger generations. Anyway, got a pantry right here, got a side bathroom. The second entry door is in here because they Keystone figured, hey, if you're buying this particular floor plan, chances are you're going to have kids, small children. And what's something that kids have to do all the time is go to the bathroom. So they put a door in here so, you know, your kids outside playing or whatever, they can just run in here, go to the bathroom, run out. And if they want to get something out of the fridge, it's just right here. So they're not having to track up the camper. And it's really handy too. If you ever run out of toilet paper, you can open the door and holler out at your neighbor to throw you a roll. But you might get some funny looks. But but I guess you could do that in theory. Stand-up shower looks good. Of course, we winterized it and everything. We've already done a preliminary check. All the major systems work. Sink, everything's enclosed on the side, so when you're in the shower, you're not blocking access to any part of the camper. Got a DSI 6-gallon water heater that can run off LP or electric. And, you know, it's a nice camper, folks. It really is. 2011 Keystone Bullet Premier Ultralight 31 BHPR for only $14,900. Got a factory sales brochure. And folks, make sure if you're interested in this RV that you click over to my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. I'll have a lot more information on this camper than what's on YouTube. I'll have the factory sales brochure that you can look at in PDF format. You read that, you'll know more about this camper than anybody, how it's built, and the amenities and options that it has. I also have pictures, exact weights, measurements, specs, tank sizes, and much more on the website. As much information as I can find on this camper, I'll post on the website. I'm one of those believers that internet shoppers, there's no such thing as too much information. So I try to include everything, something a lot of advertising managers for dealerships don't do. But, you know, I want you to answer 99% of your questions before you even call the lot. And it works. That's why I'm so detailed about that, folks. I'll have pictures, specs, weights, factory sales brochure. I'll have a trade-in appraisal form so we can start the trade-in process if you have one, and we'll trade for pretty much anything of value besides an RV as well. Of course, we'll trade for RVs and campers, but we'll trade for stuff other dealers won't. You know, we trade for horse trailers, cars, trucks. We trade for local property. We trade for lawn equipment, semi-trucks, some motorcycles. We trade for boats. Like I said, we're not afraid to put a trade-in value on anything that we can find a value on. And we've traded for gold, silver, coin collections, guns, jewelry, you name it. We've traded on it over the years, as many of you know who subscribe to my channel and seen the videos I've done on different things over the past 9-10 years. But anyway, folks, you can start the trade-in appraisal process. I've also got credit applications online. Please keep in mind RVs are with approved credit only. These are considered a high-risk loan by the banks. Want, not a need. So they're a little harder to get financed than, say, a car. But, you know, I can get you long-term financing, 7 years, maybe even 10 years on this camper with approved credit and minimum 10% down payment, which is the bank's rules, not mine. So 10% cash or trade equity, or there's no way I can get you done no matter how good your credit is. And that's, again, that goes back to the bank considering these high-risk loans. And I don't blame them. You know, the banks know if you lose income, let's say somebody in the household loses their job or something like that, you're going to make your house payment as long as you're able to. You're going to make your car payment as long as you're able to, because that's how you get back and forth to try to find a job. First, if you had to choose, the first thing you're going to let go back is going to be any toys, like a boat, motorcycle, or a camper RV. And, you know, the banks got burned on that, and that's why they're so picky now. And I don't blame them. I mean, I would be the same way, I guess, if I had their money and lost the money they've lost, especially after the recession. But anyway, folks, this unit's $14,900. It's haggle-free. And you're going to get this beautiful 2011 Bullet Premier, 31 BHPR, if you want to look it up in the book. It's already had a preliminary check. We've checked the air, the fridge. We've checked Obviously the TVs work, the awning works. We've checked all the systems that would cost you the most money if they didn't work, and we winterized it and all that stuff. But what we do, folks, is, it cuts down on our overall checkout time, so everything's fresh and everything's functioning after you buy this camper. For the option A $14,900 price, we're going to put it in line to get checked out, the full RV component checkout. And we're going to recheck everything we already have just to make sure. We're going to check your propane system, water systems, drawers, cabinets, make sure your beds fold out. We're going to make sure roof is good. We're going to inspect that. We're going to make sure that outside bays are good. Everything's clean. Everything's functioning. And if you want a copy of everything that we inspect and guarantee for the price you pay, contact my sales team and they will send you over a copy of that list. And while you got them on the phone, folks, make sure you find out, what the current lead time is for a travel trailer checkout. If you bought it today, folks, I can get this thing done in a couple of days at the most. Maybe even sooner than that. But now that may be different tomorrow or the next day or the day after. So make sure you get a current lead time from the salesperson when you call. And the third question you want to ask them is how much your sales tax will be and when and where you have to pay it, folks. Today's modern America, everybody pays sales tax no matter where you live. And in most states, it doesn't matter if it's a dealer or for sale by owner. You have to pay tax. I don't like it. I don't like collecting it. I don't like sending the money to the state any more than you like paying it. But we have to pay sales tax. That's just the cost of living in this great country. And so, folks, the amount you pay, when and where you pay it may vary depending on where you live and how you're paying for it. So make sure you ask your salesperson to give you a sales tax estimate as well, so there's no surprises for anyone. There's no extra fees. That $14,900 plus applicable sales tax. That's it. One price store, easy, simple, done. No dock fees, no prep fees, no inspection fees, no freight fees, none of that nonsense, folks. $14,900 plus tax. That's it. To give you peace of mind, we also purchase on your behalf a 90-day nationwide limited warranty, accepted at a network of dealers nationwide, including us, obviously. So, in the rare occasion that you may have a warranty claim in the first 90 days, you have options on where you can take it to get repaired. I know if you're local, of course, you're going to bring it to us. But I know, folks, thanks to the internet, there's no such thing. Everybody's considered a local buyer. So, we sell to people that live thousands of miles away, and sometimes, and that pretty often. And that's because of our prices and our straightforward pricing, haggle-free, no surprises, games or gimmicks. People appreciate that. That's why we've been in business 51 years. So if, say, you live 1,000 miles away, you buy a camper from us, and something does happen, which is doubtful in the first 90 days, but if it does, there's probably a dealer closer to home that you can take it to, and you don't have to tow it 1,000 miles to us for a warranty repair. And while you're always welcome to, you've got options on where you can take it. And that's why we buy this warranty on your behalf instead of just giving you a 90-day in-house warranty where you have to bring it back to us. And that works out great so far. So you get the warranty, you get the inspection. After this unit's been fully inspected after purchase, my cleaning crew cleans it inside and out. Then service manager does his final walkthrough. If he's happy with everything, he'll lock it up, keep everybody out of it, call you to set up an appointment to pick up your new to you bullet. When you arrive here at the appointed time, the tech that checked it out is going to give you a one-on-one RV orientation, showing you how to operate everything and show you everything works. You can record them with your phone or camera if you wish. And he's also going to answer any questions you have, help you hook it up to your vehicle. If you've got a question about what safety equipment you need, contact my sales team. They'll help you out and give you prices on the safety equipment that we offer. And, just a quick tip, folks, on your vehicle before you buy either dealer or individual, you're going to save money doing this. First of all, you want to make sure you know what your vehicle can tow. And I've got a tow guide on my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. If you know the rear end gear ratio of your vehicle and other details about it, it will tell you what your towing capacity is and even show you the campers I have in stock that you can tow. and it even adds for luggage and stuff like that. So make sure you check out that handy feature. Of course, before you finalize anything, you want to verify that with your vehicle manufacturer. Call your local dealer. Ask for the service department of your local auto dealer. Say you drive a Toyota, call your local Toyota dealer. Give them the VIN number off your vehicle, and they'll tell you exactly what you can tow. Because something I've learned, folks, you can ask 10 different dealers what you can tow. You're going to hear 10 different answers. And trust me, I've had customers get in accidents before, towing more than their vehicle's rated for, and their insurance company did not cover the camper. It covered everything else, but not the camper, because they were gross negligence towing more than they could rated to tow. So never tow more than your vehicle's rated for, folks, under any circumstances. But anyway, make sure you get that information. Go ahead, if you don't already have a factory installed brake controller, go ahead and get you a brake controller installed in your vehicle. You can get it done a lot cheaper locally than if you go to an RV dealer. It's going to cost you twice as much. Look for a truck accessory store. Some U-Hauls install them. Anything like that. Many mechanics will install them for you, and it'll be a lot cheaper. And you can, of course, get the brake controller online. Amazon, eBay is a good place to buy them for a good price. And go ahead and do all your prep work before you camper shop. That way you're ready. And we can, of course, we offer weight distribution hitches, a variety of them for different prices, of course. And we want to pair it to your vehicle, so make sure you let us know what you're towing with, and we can make our recommendations and give you some pricing on distribution and sway controls and all that good stuff. And of course, the tech, when he does his orientation, will show you how to operate all that, help you hook it up as well. So anyway, we're kind of a one-stop shop about all that stuff, folks. If you got any questions, our phone number is 706-965-7929. That number is answered 24/7. And we also, if you go to my website, we also have a 24/7 operator chat feature and a text feature as well. Now, these are third-party. It's a third-party service, so they're not going to have a ton of information, but they'll help you out with what they can. And if they can't help you, just leave them the correct contact information, and one of my non-commissioned sales team members will call you back either the same day or the next business day, depending on what time you're on the website. And I made it real easy for those of you on YouTube to get to my website. If you're watching this video on YouTube, like most of you are, go down the video description, first paragraph. There'll be a link to my used travel trailer page, and I'll be posting a lot more. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you hadn't already. Give me the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. And if you're in the market for a used travel trailer, I've got plenty of them. I got 150 plus used RVs out here, folks. All shapes, sizes, price ranges, motor homes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers. You name it, I've probably got several of them. So make sure you visit my website. And remember, I have a lot of stuff not posted online. We're buying these things and selling them faster than I can put them online, because it takes me a little while, folks. I like to go through these things, hook them to power, turn everything on, check it out myself, so that I can honestly tell you what I see that works and what doesn't. So, that's one thing about, folks, I don't pull any punches. I call it like it is. It's a nice camper. If I had to rate this thing 1 to 10, of course, this is my personal opinion, I'd give this thing a solid 9 out of 10 as far as condition for a 2011 Bullet Premier for $14,900. Now, you may look at it, call it a 10 out of 10. Another person will look at it and may call it a 5 or 6 out of 10. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. It's opinion. That's just what makes us human. Everybody's got different opinions about everything. So if you're able to come look at it, make your own judgment. That's the best way to do it. If you're not able to come look at it, we're more than happy to send you pictures, additional videos, whatever you want to see. Just let your salesperson know. And if you really want to get serious about it, we can recommend some third-party inspection services that will do an unbiased condition report on this camper. Of course, you'll have to pay for it, of course. And we do offer nationwide delivery, so contact us for a quote on that as well. Thank you for watching my video. We have no commission salespeople here, folks. Everybody's on salary. We have, which eliminates sales pressure, games, gimmicks, and stuff that everybody hates about buying your typical used vehicle. We did away with haggling. We did away with fees. We keep things simple, easy, and done. $14.9 will trade with all those features, the warranty, the inspection. We also give you 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide included. That's $1,000 worth of camping to be used in a 12-month period. We give you a 45-day drive-out tag. We give you a starter kit with all your camping essentials, sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducer, and much more. That's a $100 value. That's included. And we give you instructional DVDs as well, or to watch in your camper at home. So, anyway, all that's included, $14.9 plus tax, or we offer an option B, which is an as-is price. We've checked the major stuff, but that's as far as we'll go, not guaranteeing anything. We don't buy the warranty for you. You buy it as is. No orientation, no free camping. Basically, we'll put the rooms in, hook it to your vehicle, and off you go. You take the good with any potential bad. And, of course, you know, if you're willing to pay that cost, we will discount the price, what all those services cost us. And you get the added benefit of taking it home the same day you pay for it, plus getting a discount off our already incredibly low asking price. So, there's benefits, pros and cons to both ways. But anyway, I know most of you are going to do option A. I don't blame you, but like I said, we do have that. I like to throw that out there. If you got any questions, call us, folks. Please call before coming to look. We sell 12 to 15 units a week. These things don't last. In fact, we sell more units than I can normally do videos on every week. These things are priced to sell, not sit around. Give us a call. These bullets sell very, very fast. If you're interested, make sure it's here before coming down. And thank you again for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Guys, just a quick, I guess, PS or whatever you want to call it. I want to thank everybody for the condolences. I know I did a video yesterday on a Nissan Rogue that my grandmother owned before she passed away a few weeks ago, and I just want to thank everybody for the kind words, the condolences. I really appreciate it. And you know, my viewers, you know, I thank you. I thank all of y'all, for those of you who bought from us, those of you who are thinking about buying, or even just those of you who watch my channel out of curiosity. I appreciate each and every one of you, and again, thank you so much for the condolences. And like I said, look forward to seeing you in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.